What if the doors you're waiting for only opens for the person who obeys, in secret? Have you noticed something? It's rarely the big mistakes that hold us back. It's usually the small disobediences we quietly justify. I'll pray later. I know God asked me to stop this habit, but it's not that deep. I'll forgive them, just not today. We don't call it rebellion. We call it being human. But slowly, silently, those tiny choices start shaping the direction of our entire lives. And here's the truth we often forget. Every major breakthrough in Scripture was unlocked by someone who obeyed God before it made sense. Stay with me. When we hear the word obedience, we think of rules, restrictions, and discipline. But in the Bible, obedience isn't about control. It's about alignment. God isn't trying to limit you. He's trying to lead you into a version of your life you can't see yet. And most times, the door he wants you to walk through only opens when you obey in small, quiet, inconvenient ways. Because obedience isn't tested in the dramatic moments. It's tested in the hidden ones. The moments no one applauds, no one notices, and no one celebrates. Let's explore the 3 kinds of obedience that quietly determine whether your yes becomes your breakthrough. 1. Delayed obedience. We don't usually say no, we just say, give me time. We delay the prayer, delay the apology, delay the assignment, delay the discipline. But delayed obedience still changes the outcome, because timing is often part of the instruction. When God says move, and we move later, we miss doors that were only open in that moment. Some opportunities are seasonal. Some breakthroughs expire. That's why breakthrough requires now, not eventually. 2. Selective obedience. This is the obedience we give to the parts we like, while quietly negotiating the parts we don't. We quote scripture about blessing, but ignore the scriptures about surrender. We want direction, but resist correction. It feels harmless until we realize that selective obedience is actually silent disobedience. God doesn't ask for perfection. He just asks for a yes that's complete. 3. Emotional obedience. This is obedience that rises and falls with our mood. We obey when we feel inspired. We obey when worship is powerful. We obey when life is peaceful. But when we're tired, discouraged, overwhelmed, we slip. If your obedience depends on your emotions, you'll always be inconsistent. And inconsistency is the enemy of breakthrough. Obedience becomes powerful when it continues even on the days you don't feel spiritual at all. That's the kind of obedience that moves heaven. And here's why it matters. Obedience positions you for what God already prepared. Think about it. Noah built the ark before rain existed. Abraham walked without knowing the destination. Joshua marched around walls instead of attacking them. Peter cast his net when he'd already failed all night. Obedience didn't make sense in the moment, but it made miracles possible in the end. Breakthrough doesn't begin with a feeling. It begins with a yes. A simple, quiet, consistent yes. If you're ready to say yes, comment yes right now. If your heart longs for truth, you'll find more of it here. Subscribe.